Okay, George.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
all right, so we're in session. And attending are Selectman Matthews, Selectman Zager, myself, George Grunwald, and we'll go on. First, I'd like to thank Lisa Pacheco for 15 years on the Board of Selectmen, which is quite a record. And hopefully everything will go well for her in the future, and she'll be missed. All right, next, going to the agenda items. Get the agenda, excuse me. With
Hey, George, I just want to say a quick thank you to Lisa. She hired me, and I'm very appreciative. She's been very, very helpful since I've been here, and I thought she was a good chairman, and I'm sad to see her go. I'm happy to see Jared here, but at the same time, she's going to be, the institutional knowledge she had was very helpful for the community and for my office, and I appreciated her being here. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll also say that, yeah, I think Freetown owes her a great debt of gratitude. She, she's put her blood, sweat, and tears into this town. She's really, done a lot for this town. And she's helped me a lot as a new selectman. So I'm very appreciative of that. So thank you, Lisa.
Although I obviously didn't work with her, going through everything with her, I could obviously see how good she was at her job. So I'd like to thank you and be a time and service to the town, and wish you the best in the future.
okay, Personnel Board.
No, George, I think Luann was going to open with the governor's statement. If you could.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 18, and the Governor's March 15, 2020 order imposing strict limitation on the number of people that may gather in one place, this meeting of the Freetown Board of Selectmen will be conducted via remote participation. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings in real time via technological means. A recording, transcript, or other comprehensive record of proceedings will be posted on the town's YouTube channel and or the Town of Freetown, Mass website, www.freetownma.gov.
Okay. Now we can proceed, Luann?
Yes, I think we can proceed. I just want to note that on the agenda items tonight, number 5, number 6, number 8, number 15, and number 7 are going to be held to the next meeting. This will give the new selectman time to bring himself up to speed on those items. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so I'd like to go right to number 23, reorganization of the Board of Selectmen, and proceed with that. Well, Peter, how do we do this?
I need a motion to reorganize the board for both the chairman of the Board of Selectmen, chairman for the Board of Health, and chairman for the Personnel Board. And I don't make motions. Oh.
All right, so I'll make a motion. No. Motion to choose a new chairman. And I would propose, let's see, I'm sorry here. What's the correct way to do this?
So how about, I can make the motion, correct, Peter?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll entertain a motion for reorganization of the board, where I, Trevor Matthews, will be the chairman. George Grunwald will be the personnel board chairman, and Jared Zager will be the Board of Health chairman.
Yeah, I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any
Aye.
discussion?
Selectman Zager?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I think I will take over from here. So,
Thank you, Trevor.
yep, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Trevor.
it. And I guess first officially, I'd like to welcome Jared to the Board of Selectmen. Congratulations. Really excited to have you here. And I think you're doing great things for the town.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so our first agenda item is item 7. So I will entertain a motion to approve the meeting minutes for March 29th, 2021.
Motion to accept?
Do I have a second?
Yep.
So motion is made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Selectman Zager?
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes. All right, next we have the approval for the town meeting to be held at Aponequid High School on June 7th, 2021 at 7 p.m. So do I have a motion for this approval?
Motion made?
Do I have a second? All right,
Yes.
motion is made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Seconded is not a word.
Selectman Zager?
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes. All right, next is the Chapter 40B resale right of first refusal for 24 Freeman Circle. Peter, can you add a little bit on this? I didn't see much in the packet on this.
I'm sorry, which one was this? On the 40B?
Agenda item 10.
Yeah, the town has a right of first refusal, sorry about that, on particular properties that they have been granted under 40B. This particular one is up for sale. The town has no purpose or use for it, but when they sell it, it has to stay within the 40B program, which is affordable housing. So I think the asking price was $249, I forget at the top of my head, but it shows no purpose for us. So the town would approve the sale as long as it stays within the terms and conditions of the property, which it has to remain in affordable housing.
Okay. So does a motion need to be made on this tonight, or
Say again?
does a motion need to be made
Yes,
and voted on tonight?
yes.
All right, so I'll entertain a motion to approve this sale of 24 Freeman Circle as long as it stays within the 40B regulations.
Second.
Motion made?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Selectman Zager?
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes. Okay. Next we have to accept a gift of tangible property, donations of a kennel mat and canine nutritional items by the Freetown Police Canine Foundation. So I will entertain a motion to accept this gift.
Motion made?
Second. Yes.
Is there any discussion on this? Do we need to talk about this? I don't think so. So I think I've been forgetting that part of it. Sorry, everybody, my first time, as chairman. So all in favor?
Aye.
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 Selectman Zager?
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes. Next, we have item 12. This is the vote to receive the first draft of the 2021 special and annual town meeting warrant. So Peter, can you explain this one a little bit, just what we're doing here?
You're voting to receive the first draft of the annual and special town meeting warrants. You're gonna look them over. Do they meet what we need to do? Then we can send it forward. So
Okay.
that's all.
All right.
More of a formality to get it passed.
So I will entertain a motion to receive the first draft of the 2021 special and annual town meeting warrant.
Motion made?
All in favor?
Aye,
Aye.
Aye.
Selectman Zager,
yes.
Selectman Grunwald,
Yes.
Selectman Matthews.
Yes. Next, we have item 13. So this is a vote to close the warrant for annual town meeting and to send town council for review.
Yes, we've had it open for a period of time that was required by law. You're closing it. Then we will send it to town council. He'll review it for any language. If there's any slight modifications, he'll make those and we'll send it back. And that would be the official town warrant. But he's sending it for legal review.
Okay, so I'll entertain a motion to close the warrant for annual town meeting
Do you want to and send to council?
and send to council for review.
Motion made.
Second,
All in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Aye.
Selectman Zager,
yes.
Selectman Grunwald,
Yes.
Selectman Matthews.
Yes. Item 14, mailing regarding town meeting articles and other town businesses, other town business to residents. So is this discussion to talk about how we're going to go about this?
Yes, I believe this is an article Selectman Grunwald wants to initiate, so I'll let him talk about it.
We have in the budget, that would be in the finance committee budget, but they've agreed to work with us on that. Just an informational sheet regarding the annual town meeting to inform residents as to the major articles that we will be voting on or anything controversial. And I would really feel that we need to better inform our residents as to what is going on at these meetings to get better participation.
I agree.
I think part of the discussion was to look at sailing out, using like, not bulk mail, but like a bulk mail postcard, highlighting the dates and also directions to the town website so they can look at the full warrant articles being posted and maybe highlight a couple of the, them like the town budget or what have you. But that's the thought we're going to try to do.
Right. And we can discuss what goes into it after we look at the warrant
Yeah,
and see what needs to be publicized.
I like
The board
that.
would make that decision.
I think we should, I agree, mailing stuff out. We should also make sure that we post that same information on all, our website, put it on the, our Freetown official Facebook page. I think, hit it from all angles, because I totally agree, and breaking it down and making it simple and easy to read. So everyone knows what we're actually talking about,
Exactly.
the cheat sheet. So I think that would be very helpful.
Okay.
All right. So next, that's all we have for the general items. Board of Health. So
It
should we,
might be best, Trevor, if you proceed with that.
yeah, I'll do this one. So number 16, this is for the approval to extend the agreement with the Greater New Bedford Regional Refuse Management District. So this is pretty much our agreement with the dump.
Correct. That's where we send our municipal solid waste. So like we have an agreement with Republic to transport it. We have to bring it somewhere. This is where we've been going.
Yep. And so I looked it over. When does it go? When is it effective from and to? Is it?
I forget the dates off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Luann, do you remember if that was a 1-year extension, 1 year?
I guess my question, we don't really have a choice, do we here?
We do. There is another location that's opening up to us, but I think it's an additional 30-minute drive. So it's much further away. So while I think the tipping fees may be slightly lighter, it's just the transportation costs are more. So.
Yeah. And that also probably impacts our agreement with Republic. You're right.
Correct. So right now, the best sense for us is to remain where we are. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a 5-year agreement that we had previously that ends on June 30th of 2021.
Okay. And then, so this extends out another 5 years or just an additional year?
You can ask for another contract for the 5 years, I believe. Correct, Peter?
Correct. Most contracts have to be 3 years. If it's more than 3 years, you have to go to town meeting to approve them. So the most this contract would be 3 years.
Okay. So the one we're approving now is for 3 years or 1 year? Sorry, I'm a little confused on that.
Yeah, I'm confused. To be honest, I don't remember the dates myself off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think it's just if we want to extend the contract at this point, and then we
Okay.
would reach back to them to say we would like a 3-year contract, and then they could draft us something.
Okay,
That makes
so, yep, so I'll entertain a motion to extend the agreement with Greater New Bedford Regional Refuse Management District.
Second,
Yes.
All right, all in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Selectman Zager,
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald,
yes.
Selectman Matthews.
Yes. All right, George, now I'm turning it over to you for Personnel Board.
Oh, that's right.
Feels
Yeah.
weird, doesn't it?
Okay, we have the resignation of Louise Alves as Reserve Officer, effective November 1st, 2019.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's probably 2021. That's probably a typo.
No, it isn't.
It's not?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, all right. So entertain a motion to accept the resignation.
Motion granted?
Second.
Do you have a second?
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye,
Selectman Zager,
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald,
yes?
Selectman Matthews.
Yes.
Okay. Number 19, review and approve contract for Tim McIntosh.
Yeah,
Any
as folks may
discussion?
have- Oh, I'm sorry. As folks may have known, Tim is stepping back. He's actually going to be leaving the town in a few months. But we wanted to retain him to do some things that he's been working on with the town. So for exactly working on the Excel legal case, he's going to work on the files for us and do some work there. He's been part of some of the collective bargaining, so we want to keep him with that. He's been helping with the budget development within the office. And he's also, I want him to be able to help Luann in the transition time here. So this agreement makes him a unbenefited employee for about 20 hours a week, and he can work in the town hall and can do some work at home. But we think there's some benefit for him to assist us in the office during the transition. Right now, we're down an administrative assistant position. So when that position gets filled, we're looking at maybe at that time. The contract actually goes out to end of May, I believe.
Yeah, this just buys us more time to convince them to stay in town.
Okay. The contract is until the end of May, is that what I heard?
Yes, right now I believe it is.
Okay. All right. I have a motion on accepting the contract.
Motion granted?
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Selectman Zager,
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald,
Yes.
Selectman Matthews.
Yes. So does that take care of line item 21 then? That motion? Think so.
Not sure. Peter?
Now, you just approved the contract. I still need you to appoint him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I guess, well then, so I'm sorry, I screwed up your order, George. So then,
That's okay. I didn't pick that up at first. Okay. Review and approve contract for Luann Souza.
We're actually transferring over Luann from administrative assistant to executive assistant. So this is her contract. We kind of modeled it after the last ones we had. So there's no major changes in that, and the same duties and responsibilities, with the most important duty being any other tasks assigned, so that's helpful. But And it's a little less than what the previous executive assistant was making, so it's all within our budget.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
Motion granted.
Second it.
Second? Do I have a second?
Seconded, yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
Thank you.
Selectman Zager?
yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes.
Okay. Moving on, number 21. Appointment for Tim McIntosh. I'm sorry, were you saying something, Peter?
No, just,
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I heard you say. All
yeah,
right, let me start again. Item 21, appointment for Tim McIntosh as employee effective 4/6/2021. Getting an echo, yeah. Okay. Peter, can you explain the difference between 19 and 21?
you approved the contract, now you're officially appointing him to that position.
Oh, okay. All right. Do I have a motion?
Motion made.
Seconded,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Selectman Zager?
yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes.
Thank you.
22, appointment for Luann Souza as executive assistant effective 4/6/21.
I'll grant that motion.
Do we have a second?
A second, yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
Selectman Zager?
yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes. Okay, so next, thank you, George.
You're welcome.
I think we already took care of 23.
Right.
So, town administrator report, is that what's next if I'm?
No, nothing at this moment. It's just been trying to organize stuff for a meeting today and meeting unofficially with folks and so right now, no report. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Are
right.
are we still on for a meeting regarding the Council on Aging project?
We
That's
are
still on
April 14th,
April 14th. Okay.
correct. I believe it's at 5:30, is it at 5? No, I forget what time it's at, but I know it's April 14th.
And is that Zoom or is that going to be in person?
It's Zoom
Okay,
at 5 PM.
5, yeah.
either way works for me. Okay. So I think we're all set then. So I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion made.
Second,
All in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Selectman Zager?
yes.
Selectman Grunwald?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.
You as well.
Good night.
Thank you.